What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Now, I have not done a list like this for a while, but I decided to go ahead and do my top 10 anticipated movies coming in September. Now, I have not done this video for a while because there hasn't really been much, coming. There's been stuff like that went to Netflix and some that went to VOD, but there wasn't really a whole lot that pretty much premiered the whole month. And most of the stuff that did premiere on VOD didn't really look interesting to me, so I just passed out on them, to be honest. But there's some interesting movies coming this month, whether it is VOD, movie theaters are reopening, so there are awesome films releasing in theaters this month. Whether I'll be able to see them in New York City, that's what we're gonna see. But with that being said, here is my top 10 anticipated movies coming in the month of September. All right. Oh, and by the way, for all you New Jerseyers, New Jersey movie theaters are going to be reopening this week. So, yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to have to take a trip to Jersey to see Tenet. But anyway, number 10, I'm going to add this horror film titled Antebellum. I wasn't really too excited for this movie at first, but then I've been seeing some of the other newer trailers that got released, and I'm a bit more looking forward for this one now. Here's what Antebellum is about. It stars Janelle Monáe, who plays a successful author named Veronica, who finds herself trapped in a horrifying reality and must uncover the mind-bending mystery before it's too late. Now, this is like a time travel based film. I like Janelle Monáe, so anything she's in, I'll just give it a watch in a heartbeat. You got the girl who played Precious, Gabrielle Sidibe. She's in this. You got some interesting cast members. It has a bit of a Get Out feel to it, so there's that. It looks really creepy. A time travel bending horror film starring Janelle Monáe. Sign me up right there. I mean, this literally feels like something that Jordan Peele was directed, but it's not directed by Jordan Peele, so yeah. Number 9 is another film I was not so interested in at first, but then I, seen a couple of the trailers, and I'm like, okay, I could get on board with this. Number 9, I'm gonna go with Enola Holmes. Now, this is based on a book. It is coming to Netflix. It stars Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things fame, who plays the role of, who actually plays the role of the sister to Sherlock Holmes. Who's played by Henry Cavill in this. This looks really fun, looks entertaining. Millie Bobby Brown, hopefully she could, have that big break outside Stranger Things, because after Godzilla, King of the Monsters, have not really been impressed with her outside of Stranger Things yet. Hopefully, the girl's only 16, so hopefully she'll grow down, she'll get, even better down the line. So, I'm still looking forward to check out Enola Holmes. You also got Sam Claflin in this, so that's cool. So I'll give this one a watch when it premieres. Alright. Number 8 is an Amazon film. This was supposed to come in theaters, but like other movies, it's going to Amazon. Number 8, I'm going to add The Glorious. Now, this film stars Julianne Moore, who plays the older version of Gloria Steinem, and it takes place from her childhood in 1940s Ohio to leading up to in her leading role in the women's liberation movement. You got 2 actresses who are playing like the younger version of Gloria Steinem. Alicia Vikander is playing one of the younger versions, and Julianne Moore is playing the older version. Speaking of Janelle Monáe, she's also in this film. Bette Midler is in this. This actually looks pretty decent. It's directed by Julie Taymor, who I always adore. She gave us Frida. She did Across the Universe. She's a pretty talented filmmaker. So, and this is also a road trip movie, and I'm a sucker for road trip films. So, I'm kind of interested in this one. Granted, I don't really know much about Gloria Steinem either, but hey, maybe if I see this movie, I'll know a little more about her, Alright, number 7, I'm going to add Unpregnant. Now, this is a HBO Max film, and it stars Haley Lu Richardson, who plays this teenager who... This is a bit of a messed up story, but in it, Richardson portrays the role of a teen who ends up finding out that she's pregnant. So this is also a road trip, by the way. So she ends up going on a road trip with her best friend, played by the girl from Euphoria. And on the road trip, The reason why she's going on a road trip is so that way she can have an abortion. So this is pretty much like an abortion-based film, alright? It actually looks pretty decent. I like Haley Richardson. Of course, she was in 5 Feet Apart. She's been in a few other stuff, like Edge of 17. She's a pretty good actress. We got the girl's name, but the girl from Euphoria, she's actually... you also got Giancarlo Esposito's in this. I'm Pregnant. It has a bit of an odd premise, but it doesn't really fully seem like a movie about someone getting an abortion or anything. It seems like a movie about friendship as well. So there's that. This kind of looks like it could be something pretty decent. I'll give it a watch.
That's funny. That's funny.
Alright. Coming in at number 6, I'm going to add another Netflix film. It's a film titled I'm Thinking of Ending Things. Now it's directed by Charlie Kaufman, and it is based on a book and stars Jessie Buckley and Jesse Plemons. And in it, Jessie Buckley portrays this young woman who takes a road trip with her new boyfriend, played by Jesse Plemons, to his family farm. So trapped at the farm during a snowstorm with Jake's mother, played by Toni Collette, and father, played by David D. Lewis. Buckley's character begins to question the nature of everything she knows or understood about her boyfriend, herself, and the world. So this has a bit of a Hereditary feel to it for some reason. I'm not saying that because Toni Collette's in this.
He was like, that's way more.
But
He thought it was gonna be 0.
That aside, this thing looks creepy. It's from Charlie Kaufman, who's the writer of Eternal Sunshine. There's that. Jessie Buckley, I'm becoming a fan of her. She's a pretty good actress. I like Jesse Plemons. I adore Toni Collette. Anything she's in, I'll just watch automatically. This looks pretty decent. I'll definitely give this one a watch.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's be a family, guys. Let's go.
All right, number 5, I'm gonna add Mulan. Now this is coming to Disney Plus Premium this week, and it's gonna be free for Disney Plus subscribers in December. I'm actually looking forward to check out Mulan. I actually quite like the trailers. Jet Li is in this, so there's that. I think this actually looks pretty solid. Looks entertaining. Visually, it looks stunning. The new actress, Eustacia Lau, I think her name is. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, but she looks great. I'm disappointed this is going to Disney Plus, but hopefully it'll be decent. I mean, this thing's been delayed loads of times, so I guess I can see why they're the scientists. You know what? We'll just release you. Alright, coming in at number 4, I'm going to add the film Killionaire. Now this is a film about con artist couple played by Deborah Winger and Richard Jenkins, who have spent 26 years training their only daughter, Odelia, played by Evan Rachel Wood, to swindle, scam, and steal at every opportunity during a desperate, hastily received heist. They charm a stranger, played by Gina Rodriguez, into joining her next scheme, only to have their entire world turned upside down. This is directed by Miranda July, who has not really directed movies since Me, You, and Everyone We Know, which was pretty decent. I like Gina Rodriguez, I like Evan Rachel Wood, so they're both. It's a heist movie, so there's that. This looks pretty decent, so I'll give this one a watch. Number 3, I'm going to add The Babysitter Killer Queen, which is a sequel to 2017's The Babysitter, about, and, in it, it's where Cole, played by Judah Lewis, who is attempting to forget the horrors of his past while also coping with his transition into high school, and he ends up dealing with old enemies from the first film. So somehow the old enemies end up returning back from the dead. You got Bella Thorne, King Bach, Robbie Amell's returning. Sadly, I don't think Samara Weaving's back or anything. But this actually looks pretty decent. Looks fun, entertaining. I love the first film, so that alone has me intrigued. Alright, number 2, I'm gonna add The Devil All the Time. Now The Devil All the Time is actually based on a book, and here's what it's about. In Devil All the Time, in Knoxville, Ohio, and it's neighboring backwoods. Sinister characters, including an unholy creature played by Robert Pattinson, a twisted couple played by Jason Clarke and Raleigh Keough, and a crooked sheriff played by Sebastian Stan, converge around young Irvin Russell played by Tom Holland as he fights the evil forces that drain him and his family. This is directed by Antonio Campos. You also got Bill Skarsgård is also in this. This looks really good. Probably one of my anticipated movies of the year in general, not just September, but the whole year, to be honest with you. It looks really terrific. Great cast. I mean, come on, this movie has Spider-Man, Bucky Barnes, and Batman, and Pennywise, all in one film. That there has me intrigued. So, yeah, I cannot wait to check this one out. It just looks amazing. Alright. My number one anticipated movie of September. Who knows if I'll be able to see this in theaters in September. I mean, obviously, maybe movie theaters will reopen this month. But that aside, my number one anticipated movie of September has got to be Christopher Nolan's Tenet. I mean, it's Christopher Nolan. You know, anything he does, I'm looking forward to check out. Whether you talk about Interstellar, I didn't love Dunkirk as most people did, but I still thought Dunkirk was pretty good. He gave us the Dark Knight trilogy. I mean, Christopher Nolan is the man, and it's a shame that his movie kept getting a delay due to the pandemic. So hopefully Tenet will be sought. I mean, the reviews have been decent. You know, you also got Robert Pattinson in this, so I got a double dose of Robert Pattinson in this list. You can tell I cannot wait for the Batman next year, by the way. You got Denzel's son, John David Washington, in this. Michael Caine's in the film. This thing looks terrific, and cannot wait to check it out. I mean, it's a sci-fi time travel espionage film. That's a different genre, so.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Everybody gets paid on Thursday.
Alright. When I was getting my checks wasn't coming.
That's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. 10, Antebellum. 9, Enola Holmes. 8, The Glorious. 7, Unpregnant. 6, I'm Thinking of Anything. 5, Mulan. 4, Kill Janera. 3, The Babysitter Killer Queen. 2, The Devil All the Time, and number 1, Tenet. There's loads of other movies coming out in this month. Let me. Alright.
I'm trying to go now.
The Robin Williams documentary, Robin's Wish, looks terrific. Definitely not the Love Guarantee. I am not at all looking forward for Cuties. That thing looks. No way. That's a pedophile stuff right there. Ain't no way I'm looking forward for Cuties. No way.
Yeah, we want to get the
other stuff coming. There's Blackbird with Susan Sarandon looks decent. The Nest.
No, you know how they should by doing the fucking rounds.
There's Greenland, Ava.
You did your rounds, then you know
there's Welcome to Sudden Death. The sequel, like a reboot of John Claude Van Damme's film. Misbehavior. There are some interesting stuff to look forward to in the month of September. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What movies are you interested in checking out this month? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is your C Movie sign out.